Hello, day 36 recap. I have two main points that I want to go over and then some small little things. So I'm going to go over the main points first because I think that's going to be the most value to the people. One is excellence is in everything that you do. I don't think that you can only choose to be excellent in a few areas of your life and then expect to be excellent overall. Excellence isn't something that you pick and choose when it happens. It's something that you have to kind of holistically be every single second, every single day of your life. If you want to be excellent, you have to devote everything that you can to whatever goal you have. If you're an athlete, you have to devote every single second of your day to either studying the game, training like fitness, anything that is going to improve you to perform better. That's where your time should be spent. If it's in business, you should be spending your time learning. You should be spending your time building. If it's an app, building the app. If it's a physical store, building the physical store, thinking about layouts, trying to hire people to help you like come have your idea come into an actual store. The idea that you like can kind of not give everything and still be excellent, I think in itself is a paradox. And you have to either choose to be excellent or choose to have like a balance in life. And I want to be excellent. I don't need that balance. I don't need the time off. I don't need to have that break like some people do. And that's fine for them. I'm not going to tell people how to live their life. But if you want to be excellent, if you want to be the top, you cannot have a balanced life. The second thing I want to talk about is a useful framing that I had when I was doing my fitness today was so it was a 60-minute steady state fitness session. It was a 60-minute steady state fitness session, which means I was on the bike and I was going for 60 minutes trying to get the maximum distance that I could. I ended up going 37.61 km, which is worse than my worse than my distance last time. However, there was a few other factors that I think contributed to me doing not as well, such as I hit legs earlier in the day. But a framing that I had while doing the work that I don't think I've actually ever heard anyone else talking about, but especially when I was getting after 40 minutes, I was getting very tired and I could tell like I spent a lot of my energy in the first 30 minutes and I was mainly just trying to like hang on and still get a good distance in the last like 30 to 40 after the 30-minute mark or after the 40-minute mark. But I remember this specifically at like 42 minutes. I thought to myself, you have 17 and a half minutes until you reach your goal, but the reward is just not today. What this means to me is that I will reach my goal. I'm doing the action that will allow me to reach my goal. I just won't see those rewards for a long time. And that's how I have to think every single time I do something, whether it is for the business, whether it is for soccer, doing this training session, doing this studying session, learning this new skill, building this app. I have blank amount of time until I reach the goal. It's just not going to be today. Okay, now I'm going to have a recap for my day. Woke up, breakfast, gym, hit legs, came home, did some work on the calendar app, got the routing working, and then everything went to shit. And I was just getting a bunch of 404 hours, and the code base like completely rewrote itself. So then I had to fix that. I didn't get that done until 3:30 a.m. So that was fine. But in between, I went back to the gym, did a fitness session. Then I went to dinner, got dinner with my roommates and one woman. Holy fuck! Is that the said thing you said you get me? Yeah. My roommate just scared the fuck out of me. Then came back home. Some people were over, and I was trying to do a little bit of work during that. While I've been doing work, I've just been watching like random clips on YouTube, and I'm bringing so many clips about the main character from Snowfall, which is Saint, which actually the roommate that just scared the fuck out of me, he's actually watching the show, so he knows a little bit like more in depth. But Saint's like cutthroat character I really like, and I feel like that's something that I have to be like for myself. Like if someone like if I like diss myself in terms of not doing a workout, I have to be like cutthroat and like it's serious. It's like not like a joke. I don't know how to describe it other than that. If you've seen the show, good for you. If you've seen the clips, good for you. If not, you should like just check out like a Snowfall Pride. it's the song by Kendrick Lamar. And it's like the people who make the clips, they're very good. It's just like a 2 minute video, and it just kind of shows like what Saints, I think his name's Franklin Tate, what he kind of like went through and his like rise and fall. Still struggling at being good at talking continuously to the camera. I did pause a little bit because I was waiting for my roommate to like go to bed, so I didn't have to talk. But I also had to be better at like not being a bitch and just talking and not really caring what he thinks or what any, if I'm doing it in public, what anyone else thinks about what I'm talking about. I think he would definitely understand because he's doing the same thing in terms of like doing the TikTok, trying to get better at TikTok, trying to post more, trying to improve his content. So I feel like he would understand for me doing these recaps and not like judging me. And even if he does judge me, like who cares? Like fuck. I think that's all that I have for today. Day 36 in the books.